Breaking news here on NFL Live. We go to Adam Schefter for the latest.
Deal worth up to $15 million with the New York Jets, and that means the Jets have added him a priority. The Jets have slowly but surely filled their holes during free agency, during the draft with their first overall pick. Mike Williams will not be visiting Los Angeles Chargers. He's staying in New York. His first visit with the Jets, and he's getting a deal done with
that 10th overall pick. We'll get to that. Hawk, earlier in the show, just a little while ago, you asked for this.
And as a 29-year-old receiver who was in the league with a quarterback situation that was uncertain, it is a perfect short-term deal. Mike Williams go in there, he does what he does best, and he can come back in the history. It's the perfect 1 + 1 = 3 scenario.
Math is hard.
I don't know what you were doing. But when you look at Mike Williams, and now to me, it's more about the New York Jets than Mike Williams. It's more about not being able to stack 8 men in the box and not allow Breece Hall to round your aging quarterback that is ultimately talented with the best skill thing to do that. And Mike Williams is a huge piece and a great get for Joe Douglas.
A lot on the O-line, and now, of course, you see this addition in Mike Williams joining this offense.
Right tackle. They signed their left guard John Simpson away from Baltimore. They signed line starters. The other need on this team was wide receiver. There have been a lot of discussion how they're in trading Devontae Adams. So once you can't go get Aaron Rodgers' favorite target, who is available? He was the top wide receiver out there right now, scheduled to visit the Panthers on Wednesday. Then their most pressing holes during free agency, giving them more flexibility in the draft.
Expect him to do now at 10.
Adam just said it, exactly that. The tight end, don't label him that. He is a pass receiving weapon who you can move all over. Says he can be a left tackle. He has a skill set to be a left tackle. You could go for a versatile kid like Troy Fauteuil, like Zach Martin did coming out of Notre Dame as a left tackle turned guard. So they have opportunities to go.
Would you go Brock Bowers, get a really versatile pass catcher, or do you go...
Yeah, also, too, think about Tyron Smith. This guy hasn't been healthy you that you not only could be your tackle or left tackle and protector for the future, but for the right, he was able to do at the University of Georgia. It was absolutely phenomenal. He's able to stretch the Aaron Rodgers already has on the outside would be huge. But it's exactly what Adam and could go for best player available. And that's a great position for the New York Jets to be.
More risk averse than that, because I'm going to get an offensive lineman. I can't risk Aaron Rodgers. Tyron Smith was an all-pro last year, but to your point, RC, he was hurt. He has injury concerns. Versatile in this draft if they're available at number 10, because it allows us a little more flexibility.
Don't look now, guys. The hope is building for Jets fans. Go ahead, Adam.
Mike Williams getting hurt. Let's also point out here, Mike Williams coming off a torn ACL. For Mike Williams to come back, but Jet fans are already worried about the things that can. I mean, listen.
Philadelphia Eagles news. ESPN identifies Philly as ideal destination for top free agent. March 20, 2024. By Brandon Lee Gowdon. ESPN has pinpointed the Philadelphia Eagles as the prime fit for one of the top remaining free agents in the NFL. The speculation surrounds Calais Campbell, who has drawn attention after his tenure with the Atlanta Falcons. Campbell's potential move to Philadelphia comes with significant analysis. Despite interest from other teams, including the Jaguars and Chiefs, the Eagles emerge as the frontrunners. With defensive coordinator Vic Fangio's strategy and the need to bolster the defensive line post-Fletcher Cox's retirement, Campbell's experience and prowess make him an enticing prospect for Philly. Notably, Campbell's recent performance with the Falcons showcases his enduring capability on the field, tallying 6.5 sacks and 28 pressures. At 38, Campbell continues to demonstrate his value, aligning well with the Eagles' defensive requirements. This news coincides with the Eagles' proactive approach to free agency, highlighted by recent acquisitions such as Saquon Barkley, C.J. Gardner-Johnson, Devin White, and Bryce Huff. The Barkley signing, in particular, signifies a departure from traditional team-building strategies, reflecting Philadelphia's readiness to adapt and seize opportunities in the market. As speculation mounts, Eagles fans eagerly anticipate further developments, including potential moves in the upcoming draft and addressing vacancies in crucial positions like cornerback, offensive line, and wide receiver. The buzz surrounding the Eagles extends beyond Campbell's potential signing. Recent analysis of their free agency activity underscores a shift in approach, with the team being more aggressive in pursuing key players to strengthen their roster. Saquon Barkley's arrival, despite initial skepticism given the team's historical stance on running backs, symbolizes a strategic shift towards valuing elite talent. This move not only enhances the Eagles' offensive capabilities, but also disrupts divisional rivals, reflecting a shrewd understanding of the competitive landscape. Looking ahead, the Eagles remain active participants in the offseason landscape. With vacancies to address in crucial positions, including cornerback, offensive line, and wide receiver, the team's dynamic approach suggests further moves may be on the horizon. As the offseason unfolds, Philadelphia's proactive stance positions them as contenders, both on the field and in the evolving narrative of NFL free agency. Fans eagerly anticipate how these developments will shape the team's trajectory in the upcoming season. As the Eagles embark on this intriguing journey into the depths of NFL free agency, it's truly fascinating to witness their strategic evolution unfold before our very eyes. The potential addition of Calais Campbell, a seasoned veteran whose skill set could inject renewed vigor into the defensive line, serves as a testament to the meticulous planning and foresight of the organization's leadership. Moreover, the audacious move to secure Saquon Barkley, a transcendent talent whose acquisition defies conventional wisdom, reflects a bold departure from entrenched philosophies. This calculated risk not only underscores the Eagles' commitment to seizing opportunities, but also signals a paradigm shift in how they approach roster construction. In the ever-changing landscape of professional football, where success hinges on astute decision-making and calculated gambles, the Eagles' willingness to adapt and innovate sets them apart as trailblazers in a league defined by its relentless pursuit of excellence. As we eagerly await the next chapter in this unfolding saga, it's abundantly clear that the Philadelphia Eagles are not merely bystanders in the tumultuous whirlwind of off-season maneuvers, but rather architects of their own destiny, poised to leave an indelible mark on the annals of NFL history.